guys, this is Ariel Ali'i and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For today's video, I wanted to do something different other than makeup. So for today, we are going to put up my Christmas tree, talk about a little bit of my life, and we're gonna decorate the tree as well. So come with me and let's proceed to the video. So if you know me, my favorite holiday is obviously Christmas. Christmas because I just love to give to friends and family, and I just love watching them smile when they open up the gifts that I gave them, or you know, just putting a smile to a kid's face, or you know, my niece and nephews. That just really makes me happy. I also love Christmas because growing up, you know, I didn't have a lot. When I was little, I was in the Philippines, but then Christmas is different in the Philippines, you know. There, like, it was simple. And I remember when I was a kid, one of my cousins used to decorate their house. I was really inspired because she took, I don't know if it was an eggplant stem, like the old ones, but I remember her decorating it, painting it white, and then she put like ornaments. I was like really wild. I was like, I have never thought of doing that ever, like even to make it a Christmas tree. It really like inspired me, and ever since then I loved Christmas. I came here when I was 9 to Hawaii, and when I came here, you know, we were still kids, so obviously, you know, our aunties gave us gifts, whatever. But growing up, to me, it was hard, you know. I'm not gonna get into that, but you know, I was on my own since 17. I was kicked out by my grandparents because, you know, I'm gay. At 17 years old, I was kicked out. Still in high school, I was working at KFC, and I was trying to finish high school. I got kicked out when I was 17, so I worked my butt off till today, you know, just to make ends meet. So yeah, growing up to me was hard, and it's still hard, but I try to make the best of it, and this is why I feel like Christmas is the best, or my favorite holiday, because I get to see everybody else's smile when they open their gifts. I notice myself, like, I know I'm having a hard time with life, or you know I don't have money, or I don't have that much money for bills and whatever, but every Christmas, no matter how hard it is, I always find myself to at least buy one present for each person in my family, you know, and that just makes me happy, knowing that they're happy. Even now, like, I know I'm having a hard time with life and everything, especially with this COVID stuff, but now I love Christmas more because I used to foster a baby girl. Her name is Caroline Tatafu. She's like my own now, basically. And I feel like Christmas is way more fun for me because now I get to buy and spoil her with gifts. So I had Caroline when she was 1 month old. I fostered her when she was 1 month to 11 months, and then she went back home to her real mom. And you know, today I still get to see her every other week, and we have a really good, I would say, relationship with the mom. So that's why I get to, you know, we get to have her every other week, and I really appreciate that because I know Caroline loves me as well, and I know she loves her mom, but I feel like we really have that connection, you know. 1 month to 11 months, that is the most time that a baby needs her parents. So I feel like that's why she's very attached to me. But you know, I try to correct her, especially with everything else. Like I tried to be the second parent to raise her correctly, you know? And if you know me as a person, I never liked kids. I told myself I will never have kids because I took care of everybody else's kids. I took care of my siblings when my mom wasn't here yet. I was basically the one who was taking care of them all the way till, you know, we were out of school and stuff. So basically I stood as their parent, and then, you know, I used to take care of everybody's kids, babysit their kids, and I would be the one always home. So I told myself I will never have kids. I hate kids. But then she came into my life and that just did it. Like now I want all the kids, more girls, because, you know, I could dress them up. But now I feel like I want more kids and I can't have my own. So obviously adoption is another option, but we'll see in the future. But Caroline is basically my focus right now, especially because she's growing up. She's about to turn 3 in a couple of days. I'm talking too much now, but about my life. But this is why I love Christmas, because now she's there. And yeah. And going back to me getting kicked out, I don't have a really good relationship with my grandparents. I mean, I have respect, even, you know, if I had a rough life, but that's just life. And I know that I can't go back to it, and I have respect, and I still see them here and there. We don't have a good relationship, but I'm still, you know, I'll say hi or whatever. I mean, there's hurt there, but at the end of the day, that's still my grandparents, and I just have to be, you know, the person that my mom raised me to be. And yeah. Anyways, enough about my life. I'm talking too much about my life and my drama, my dramatic life. But anyways, so what we're gonna do is put up the Christmas tree, because I want this tree to be up before Caroline turns 3 and before she comes home to me. I want my tree to be up, and then I'm getting new couches soon. So yeah, I want the house to be nice for her birthday and for Christmas for sure. And then for this year's theme, I decided to make it pink and silver, because last year my theme was teal and silver. So for this year, I wanted it to be pink, because pink, teal, and silver, actually mint green is my favorite color. But pink, because Caroline also loves pink. I feel like that's her favorite color as well. She loves Peppa Pig, so that's why I'm gonna make this one pink and silver theme. I couldn't find any Peppa Pig ornaments, so I'll just use whatever I have and what I got from other stores. So yeah, follow me and watch, or maybe you could critique it, or maybe you learn something that you've never done before in your tree or for Christmas. Let's set it up. My tree is 7.5 feet, and it's pre-lit. It says Uptown Micro dot LED tree. So I'm gonna set it up, and yeah, let's see how it looks like after I put it together, because you have to assemble it. And it's a white tree. I really love that white snowy look for Christmas. Usually I like real trees because I love the smell, but I really like that white snowy look. Carlo also loves Frozen, so yeah. Carlo is Caroline's nickname. We call her Carlo or Pepe Carlo. And yeah, so I'm gonna put up the tree, and yeah, hope you guys like it. There's only 4 parts to the tree, which is the stand, the base, the middle, and then the top of the tree. You can see this is the stand, and then this is the base, which goes into the stand. And you just lock it. It's super easy, guys. And for this one, I believe we bought it for, it was on sale for $123 at Home Depot, but it was from last year. So I don't know how much it costs now. That's the base. And then you just separate all of it. It's super easy. So, hold on. This is the second part, the middle part. It's just A, B, and C for the top part. And all you're doing is basically just putting it all in. And it just falls in. Look how easy that is. And then the last part, this is the top of the tree. You're just sticking it all into the stem. And you basically just fluff it out. Look how pretty it is, and it's white. And that's how fast it is. So I usually just like to fluff them out. You can see. I'm just fluffing it all out so that it looks full and it doesn't look bald like you see how all of these things. So just gotta fluff them so that it looks bushy and stuff when you put in your ornaments. So after I fluff it, I will plug it in and show you how the lights work for this tree, because it's LED, so it just, I don't know, it's just different from the regular lights that you wrap around, you know? I mean, I wish I had more, you know, I wish I went to college and got a better career, but not everybody has that. Not everybody has the help, just like me. But there's nothing I can change now, you know. I can't go back to the old me or my old life. I can't change back that part. So I just try, right? That's all I can do. Living in America, you know, when I was in the Philippines, it was always, oh, once you go to America, you're gonna have a good life. Not always the case. People think, or people in the Philippines think, once you get to America, you have this really good life and you eat really good, but it's not always like that, you know? Living here is expensive. You have to work not just one job, but 2, maybe 3 just to survive, you know? And they think that we have a really good life, but it's not always the case. America, I don't know, it's hard. you really have to work your butt off in order to survive. It's basically like being there in the Philippines, but you're working and your money just like this, like super fast. It's with bills and, you know, food, it's hard. So for the ones out there thinking just because we're in America that we have good life and we have so much money and this and that, no. But like for me, I didn't even want to come to America, but because I was raised by my grandparents, and you know they passed away a long time ago when I was little, so I had no choice to come here. But Philippine life was, I loved it. It was, to me, it was more simple, easier. Yeah, it was easier because I was little, but still, like, I know simple living is easier than, you know, working your ass off every single day, renting, and you're hardly home. Okay, so I think that's the best I could do fluffing this tree. It looks really pretty. And then now we're gonna put the, what is this called? I don't even know what it's called. But the thing that goes underneath the tree, so that it looks pretty. And I wanted white, so it looks like snow. Put it down. Oops. It's like snow. Alright guys, so we're gonna decorate the tree now. We're gonna start with the mesh first, which is the ribbons that I like to put on my tree. Last year was teal and silver, so this year we're gonna make it pink. So yeah. So we're gonna start with the pink one first, and usually I just like to crunch it up, and then we're gonna put it on the tree now. You can see. I usually just put it like in between branches, but I like it to look full so you can see it. Sorry, I'm not gonna talk too much on this one because I'm gonna focus on decorating it. And you see how I'm wrapping it like around, because in between I'm gonna put in the silver one like this. And I feel like the fake tree is gonna be more, it's easier to put these things in because you can always just wrap the fake branches so that the ribbon stays in place. All right, so I finished the pink mesh on the tree. Now we're gonna add the silver mesh in between each one. So last year I used the silver one, so I kind of already had cut it because it'll be easier to put in between the pink. So yeah, it's the same thing. We're just basically tying it, not tying it. We're just connecting them to the branches of the big tree, and we're just gonna go around, covering between the pinks. Ooh, snap. Just like that. All right guys, so now we are done with the mesh, which is the ribbons on the tree. Now we're gonna decorate it with the ornaments. And then since we're going for the silver and teal, I found these cute butterflies. Like, it looks like this. It's like pink. So I decided to get them, and these flowers over here. I don't know how to say it, so we're not gonna say it. Anyways, so I like to put these ones first so that it pops when I put in the regular balls, the ball ornaments. So yeah, we're just gonna place it where I want it to pop. So since this is the front, I want it to literally show. And I have different butterflies too, pink butterflies. See how cute they are. It's really hard to find pink ornaments at the stores, so I just got those ones, and then I found this at Target for $15. So I'm just gonna use the different pinks. And I also got this one from Walmart. It has different, like, darker shade of pink and different shapes. So we'll see how it looks like after we finish decorating it. So these butterflies are clip-ons. So you just basically just put it on the tree, or clip it on the tree how you want it to look like. Kind of want it to look like it's flying or landing on the tree, so we'll see. Another big one. So let's put it. I want it to be in the middle. Just take this out. And I also got silver butterflies. flowers. Okay, so now we're gonna add the different shades of the ball ornaments. And then usually I like to put them inside. Like you still can see the ornaments under these mesh because it's kind of like see-through anyways. So I just like to place them wherever I want it. Some I like to hang outside of the mesh as well, so that it just gives that extra effect. Okay, so now we added the pink ornaments. We're gonna add the silver ones as well so that it balances out and not just pink. Same thing, we're just gonna put it like in betweens or wherever you wanna put it, wherever I wanna put it. And I don't know what I wanna put on the top yet. I haven't decided if I'm gonna do the pink mesh like a ribbon or a bow, but I don't know where my the star one is or the angel, so I'll see if I can find it, and then it's either that or I'm just gonna do the mesh ribbon so that it matches the theme of it, but we'll see. I'm probably gonna keep adding to it. Like when I go to the stores, I always look for ornaments that would match it anyway, so yeah, we'll see. If I come across with more butterflies, then I'll probably add more. We'll see. All right guys, so this is a final look for my tree. It came out pretty good. I love it, but then I'll probably add little things here and there when I go to the stores, or if I find anything to add to it so that it will go with the theme. But anyways, so this is a final look, and now we're gonna turn on the light and see how it is like with the whole thing. So here it goes. So let's turn it on. That's the still look. And then I think you could always change the different light mode, I guess you could say. So this is 1, that's all yellow. 2, blinking yellow. 3, this is 4, this is 5, which is blinking rainbow color. This is 6, just a slow dim and or on and off kind of effect. And this is yellow and everything else. And this is the last one, which is a slower version. So yeah, that's the final look. I hope you guys liked it and enjoyed this video. If you like this video, please subscribe, like, and share, and turn on your notification bell so you will be updated for the next one. Aloha guys, bye!